All right, and let's see what our top 2 games are. Yeah, first place is Space Station Silicon Valley. That makes sense. What a world that I have a chat that's like, oh yeah, Space Station Silicon Valley, please. Okay. Yeah, ahead by 10 votes currently. And we'll check in again later on. So if you still want to vote, you can still have influence over the next game. I'm going to go ahead and double check all of my settings real quick here. So just one final moment here, going through doing my last pre-flight checklist items, as one does. That can be you, that can be you. I have to unmap that. Brother. Okay. There we go. Sorry, it's being very goofy. This one's gonna be cool. Just like in case anyone was wondering, this one's gonna be cool. This is the one that's like very beta. To say the least. This shit mad beta. Let me get it captured here. Dog. And yo, thank you for the resub. Yeah, I can't say I'm like too shocked that you know, my and I say this with all the love in my heart. Kind of like how, you know, Lady Gaga like called her fans like little monsters or whatever. I got a bunch of like real freaks in chat who are like, oh yeah, Space Station Silicon Valley, that's the stuff. And yeah, immediately you can see how this is is it good? I've seen you stream it like 5 times now and I'm still not sure. This is the mystery of Space Station Silicon Valley. I'm still not sure. Would you rather take 1 interactive or take 2 interactive? I would like to touch a bee, please. Yeah, we'll start. Slot 1. Oh, let me turn it down a little bit. It's kind of loud as shit.
Yeah, I'll probably get around to running that on original hardware soon. Falls into the rich N64 genre of what?
Yeah.
What is this? Who made this?
Try to earning, right? There we go. And thank you so much for the donations.
Like I said in
yeah.
Discord, in order to remove the bugs in SSSV, our fixes
the thing that's fun about Space Station Silicon Valley is like you can see where some of the ideas for like Grand Theft Auto came from. Sometimes I don't get cutscenes. Sometimes I do. Oh, they're fighting over the radio right now. I know what cutscene we're in. Uh-oh, fellas. The Rock. But yeah, no, as somebody who played this on original hardware, it's a good time. Just, you know, you need a cheating device if you intend on finishing it. Oh. I see what you mean now by beta. Yeah, it's got some work. Oh yeah, I'm not side streaming. Oh no, I am. Okay, I did do it. Sorry, still getting used to having internet that functions at the level it is supposed to. It's an exciting time. Yo, thank you for that resub. Thank you for the big 55. So, what I would assume, Medibot, what they usually do is they'll put in options to have like toggles for commonly wanted options. Either like quality of life things or, I mean, shit. Some of them like just straight up have the randomizer built in, which is like crazy. Oh, thank God the universe exists. Nice. Love to get the energy. Yo, there is a...
The experience with every recomp of there should not be this many frames. There should not be this many colors.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm excited to play the slightly broken recomp because, like, here's the thing, right? At some point, playing the game normally, you'll be able to do that whenever with computers. But what you won't be able to do is play the first version where it was, like, super screwed up. Small miracles. I'm trying to remember, is there any other... What's my mission brief here? Give me a sheep. Okay. The tutorial for swapping. Gotta chomp this fella. What's interesting too is that like lingering visual layer bug that happens sometimes. That happens in emulators too. So that's like something inherent to this game, and I don't know what or how that would be. So sheep is worse than dog, but notably does have a float, which is pretty good. Also, it's like a weirdly good feeling float, honestly. And like the longer the distances, the more you get like weird little updrafts and stuff, which I don't know, I appreciate. Yeah, whoa, apologies if something like that happens. Oh. Oh, there's just the menu is missing. Alright, so I gotta harangue these sheep into the pen. Then turn on the gate. Then run around haranguing more sheep. This one is still rough around the edges. If you mean the recomp, yeah, this shit is still in the experimental phase. But that's what I'm here for. Come on, buddy. Yeah. I don't know who the other pervert is in the universe who was like, yeah, we need a... This is a priority game. They're right. I think they're right. I think it's cool. And yeah, it's funny because like there's so much confusion specifically around that flare sword of like it's decomping and then porting. Decomping and recomping are two different methods to achieve something, more or less, like whether it be running the code through an analyzer or like fully reconstructing it from like what the instructions would mean. It's a whole goddamn thing. But to me, they are functionally the same end result of I can play the game on computer with better sharpness, frame rate, fidelity, etc. Oh, smoked by a sheep. want those goodies. God, I forgot how good the noises the sheep makes are. Truly got the little tappa-tappas, like, so perfect. And thank you for the treasure train, gamers, whatever that means. I have injected my chip into a dog. Water resistance.
Updating dog firmware.
What would be like the first firmware update to a dog? Better jump. Jump high. Jump higher, I think. Can't believe this game calls the dog dumb. Well, it's a herder. They're a little goofy. Two speed. Okay. Oh, can eat an onion. You know what? That would actually probably be it. Is like, yeah, can eat baker's chocolate and an onion. Oh, brother, the mouse. Oh yeah, doesn't this just let me look at the information of the animal I'm in for some reason? Cool. Did I get all the sheep in there? 4 sheep in the pen. Did I not get them? Does it not count if the sheep fall over? I may in fact need to restart to keep the sheep up. I mean, so far this recomp doesn't do shit other than like it is a recomp. It's in testing phases still. So the most it's going to do is not be broken. And sometimes it's not going to do that. And that's okay. We are forgiving of it today because it is still in very early testing phase. But yeah, expect the feature list to be playable sometimes. It is important to keep expectations in check. Come on, sheep. Come on, sheep. You little stinker, you little freaking stinker. You freaking little stinker. You thought you'd pull a nasty little trick, run down the hill, get away from me? That last sheep all the way. Oh, right. This is the one that jumps over. This is like a planned nuisance. Yeah, there it goes. Nice, okay. Okay, now. The question of can I successfully take down another dog? Yes. This will make mouse time easier, because otherwise when we are mouse, we are going to be contested by dog. Yeah, I mean the eternal answer to when is someone gonna decomp or recomp, you know, game X is when are you gonna do it? And then the answer is, well, I don't want to do it. And then it's like, well, then fucking no one else is either. Sorry. Like, yeah, if you do it. Yeah, there's a race here against the Rocket Dog. We meet again, mouse boy. This is the most Grand Theft Auto thing. I'm immediately slamming the boost. Gotta save some juice. Nice. That's the trophy, I think, for this stage. Yeah. Mouse gaming. I cannot remember what the purple orbs are for. Oh, are those?
Those are the other collectible?
Yeah. Because you do need both of them to do the finale, I believe. Yeah, no, I've played through this game a couple times. I just always remember I just go through and get all the MacGuffins and cheat the one MacGuffin I can't get normally. Whoa!
Space Station, Silicon Requiem.
Mouse. If I remember right, this is like a it's like a floor puzzle dealy. Yeah. Is that good? The eternal quandary of, is that good? Oh, nice. I love deactivating the big machine.
So an idea I've settled into with revisiting some of the N64 catalog.
Yeah.
I think part of a thing that happened with this generation, a side effect of like Sony managing to scoop up a lot of the Japanese third-party developers, is that Nintendo was left having to lean more on third-party Euro divs. So the N64 has a lot of Euro jank.
Yeah. Oh, God. Fucking foxes with the crazy ass neutral.
You get things like this, and it's like, why does this exist? Well, Britain. You look at the resumes of these people, it's like, ah, yes, you were on the Amiga. I understand.
I have become the sheep, and we are set. Yo, they're the reason.
That's Tibus.
Yeah, I would even go as far as saying, like, GoldenEye is like a weird form of Eurojank. It's like a very strangely arranged platform, or first-person shooter. Considering it was like one stick, they did pretty good. Like, it landed for sure. Is it like an all-timer? Oh yeah. Does that like preclude it from being a little janky in the way it's set up and runs? I don't think so. I think two things can be true. Is this good? Oh, I fucked up. I fucked up. Rare is only not Eurojank for Donkey Kong Country. That's denial. That's what that is. That's denial. Donkey Kong Country. Look me in the fucking eyes and tell me Donkey Kong Country 3 isn't some of the most goofy ass Eurojank game ever made. The snowman fight, where it's like multiple lanes of a shooting gallery of a snowman who pops up and throws a snowball at you and you gotta hit him back. And if you hit him, he's like, whoa, 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 whoa. He goes down, like, come on, man. You can't be looking me in the eyes and telling me that shit isn't jank. The hitboxes in Donkey Kong Country 1 are out of control. I love them though, just to be clear. Yeah, the Quest 64 one, I think it might still technically be beta, but either way, that is one I would maybe have some mild interest in. Once they get support for the randomizer with it. Because I'm set on vanilla, but I'd play randomizer a little bit more. I like the Quest 64 randomizer. It's cool. That's how I feel with the DK64 as well. I would be hyped to play the rando for it. Oh man. I hate when like the exit's right there and there's some real horse piss over here. But if I die, I have to redo the whole shebang. Yeah, let's just skedaddle. We're gaming today. We gotta see some stuff. Yeah, the Banjo-Kazooie one seems sick if you're a big Banjo-Kazooie gamer. I do want to play the Majora's Mask one in the Ocarina Rando. I'll be real, when I put that poll up, I assumed like Zelda was gonna run away with it, because Zelda has a way of often running away with things. Wow, does a mouse get hurt by running into a flower at sufficient speeds? That's crazy. Square Cube Law is a bitch and then you die, huh? Yeah, that's what I've heard, is that Ship of Harkinian is like really, really good. Oh, fuck. Okay, I gotta smoke this fraud. Oh my god, I'm getting smoked. I'm the fraud. No, wait, we can talk about this. Ooh, okay. I need to do it better good, but I think that works. I think we just gotta get him on the backside and ride it in.
Yeah, Ram over there, being real.
Fuck. Oh, yeah, that was the other one that I like had forgotten about, and until very recently with this whole project, like, because there's a launcher for the recompiler that's getting for recompiled games that's being built. It does not support decompiled games, which is like it's a weird difference, and feel free to Google it. It's too much to cover in a stream, and it'd be confusing even if I did my best. But there's a launcher for it. But Perfect Dark, which I like totally forgot about, but like Perfect Dark that runs good legit sounds like it could be just fucking awesome. And Danger said that it has like mouse and keyboard support, and I was like, that seems fucking awesome. Mouse and keyboard support, Perfect Dark that runs at speed. Ooh.
Perfect Dark with like parsec multiplayer.
That's what I like about you, Loon. You're like really smart, man. That's a really good idea. Ooh, I've got a bunch of sheep following me. Grow some carrots, switch off the electric fence. Okay.
Great deal of my past experience with Perfect Dark was just sitting around with my cousin, seeing if we could create enough explosions to crash the engine.
Fuck yeah.
Get the frame rate down to single digits. It will let you stack way more remote mines on the walls than it can handle detonating at the same time. So they just kind of queue up.
Not jump out of water. Okay. Oh fuck, that dog's got missiles in this fucking game. I swear. Okay, right. This is the dog killing machine. The machine to kill the dog that I need to trick the dog into going through. Ugh. Come on, get over here, Stinky. Come on, 1v1 me. God, the AoE on that thing is crazy. This dog is not falling for this at all. He doesn't specialize in melee fight. If you like jump on reaction to the missiles, sometimes they whiff. Oh, you fucking stinker. No. Yeah, I'm working on it. Ding dong, plink plonk. Fucker. You can't be mad at me, I'm a little sheep. I'm just a little sheep, it's my birthday, you can't be mad at me. Space Station Silicon Valley 64, is that what this is? No. This is sheep for the PlayStation 1.
This is Wallace and Gromit.
That's right. This is that game about that time a guy's so fucking British he doesn't realize that he's putting on robot pants. What an idiot. Nice. Be gone. No. I was gonna ask what's the most British named game, but like I already know the answer to that. It's Flimbo's Quest. I already know it's Flimbo's Quest. So like I guess what's like next after Flimbo's quest? Oh, you can just jump straight to that one. Nice. Ooh, the fox loves to whip me. It was made in Denmark. That's awesome. Ooh, yeah, grabbed by the ghoulies. That, yeah, I forgot about grabbed by the ghoulies. That's actually a really good answer. Because it's like a stupid name, unless you know, and then it's even worse. Like, oh, that's a very goofy way to say grabbed by, like, zombies and ghosts, and then you're like, oh, it means nuts. Cool. Keep it up, fellas. Oh, I disabled this stupid fence. Sheep in the house, sheep in the house, sheep in the house. What do you mean unauthorized access? I'm a perfectly legitimate sheep. I have to be the dog. Oh, brother, which means I have to be the rat. Get the vamoose. Skedaddle. Yeah, the sheep's both its walk cycle and the like little skittering noises it makes, I think, are delightful. Oh my god, my exchange rate with this fucking ram. Green mouse needs health badly. I'm out of here. Third boxes, right? Bing bong. This is why the mouse is superior. The mouse has freedom. Nice. Can I convince the other sheep to follow me? No. That would be so good. Oh man, look at that low res dog. Hold on. Let me get farther away again. Oh dang it, it was like just like a square. Owned. The dog has become aware of my shit. It's time to vamoose, fellas. Damn it, he turned into a square and dodged. I hate when dogs do that shit. Stop doing that. Go into the dog armor. Okay, it did 1 pip of damage to the dog. Good news, no timer in this guy. Take a look at that square dog. If I perceive it, does it take more? Fuck. If I perceive it, does it take more damage? Piss. Okay, I'm gonna go turn it off and back on. The dog knows where I am because it knows where I'm not. What a jerk. There we go. All right. Baba booey. Race dog. Boost. Average traction is a crazy thing to say. Oh, you know what? Probably need to be a sheep. Turn this on, then ride the dog over. Freak. Am I just bad? I love old platformers where you get to play the riddle of, am I ass or did they want me to do this? Is this not supposed to be doable? Your dog also has average traction. Pfft, brag about it, why don't you? Okay.
Take the sheep up the carrots? Long way around?
Yeah, I'm thinking there's got to be a way to... Oh, you know what it is? It's because I got schmurdered by the fox last time. I go back down that hill to the left, and I can hit the bridge switch from there. Which is probably why they put a sheep over here, in case your goofy ass somehow got got over here with not the sheep. Blast Core is one of the ones that's on the Decomp Recomp list being worked on, and it's one of the ones I would love to play, because that's like a fun-ass arcade game, like just straight up good arcade action, good times, and playing that with like a smooth frame rate and like great control and everything, oh man. Like faster loads and everything, yeah. Okay, cannot do violence this way. Alright, time for my dog to slowly pull up on these foxes. The artillery is loaded. Okay, buddy. Okay, we're all impressed. You're very good at getting shot by missiles. Big whoop. Okie dokie. Where were two? Yo, thank you for the resub, Gorget.
Happy recomping, Taijio.
Absolutely. You know, it's funny you mention it, because I'm both playing recomps and also I am in the middle of a recomp, and it's the worst. The being in a recomp, not the playing this is great. I'm having an awesome time with these. Being on a cut and lifting very heavy at the same time, on the other hand, blows. Less fun. Ow! I touched a flower. Youch, yowza. Alright, now that we've got all the violent animals out of here, all the animals that can do me harm, time for some sheep gaming. Tough out here. Oh, they might want me to just jump from all the way up high. That would make some sense. Could I get up here though? What if I launch off the dog? No? Okay. See, there's a way onto the roof. And that's what I'm thinking. I mean, if you want a recomp of these games, you gotta be the one to start working on them. Otherwise,
Yeah,
regrettably.
taking a moment to appreciate how much vertex shading is used in here.
Yeah.
Textures are expensive.
Yeah, that's part of what made Mario Galaxy 2 look so good, if I remember right. The problem is, and then a bunch of stuff that's fixable by like reading and learning and practicing. Yeah, I know. Oh God. Speaking of which, oh brother, I have been practicing a whole lot of Guilty Gear Zerd recently and started like working on like grip strength and forearm training just because like I was starting to kind of over rely on straps for some lifts and it was starting to hurt my elbows a little bit. So I was like, all right, well, take the time and do the grip training that sucks and hurts and no one likes doing it. And yeah, it blows my forehead. Like I dropped like 2 things today, just like kind of passively, not even like in the middle, just like like I just dropped my phone. Like, why did I drop my phone? I don't know. I did though. Sucks. Okay. How in the hell do I get on the roof? Was there like a teleporter in the fireplace?
I think you could get from the doghouse roof to the main house roof with a sheep jump.
Yeah, possibly. Pardon me. Oh yeah, because I could use the hedge back here. Gaming. Nice. Loon's got that 3-dimensional vision, can perceive all the ways the sheep can move. Great. I'm glad you can fall in the chimney. There's no reason to. It doesn't do anything beneficial. You can though. That was all objectives, right? Oh yeah. Very nice. They wallpapered the inside of the chimney. Oh yeah, absolutely. You know, it's like, how else are you gonna protect it from soot? Object in the hands of a dead humanoid. Cool. Oh God, this level. Okay, I remember this fella. Ooh, sorry. This in particular is like very strange to see all of these like sharp angles and very flat lighting with like distinct baked in gradients. This is bizarre. I'm into it, but it's bizarre. I don't do enough to harm the, oh my God.
Just dropping my noise gate for a moment for the hope that this will carry through.
Ooh.
And back up to normal.
I don't believe we heard
And settled into
Valjean,
view.
but I will believe. I will believe in Valjean. Oh God, right. The bears have like infinite health. Excuse me, pardon me.
Phew.
What if I was the insane bears? This isn't the worst level? No. The worst level is... I think if we're gonna try and figure out like what is the most likely to be like, if I was going to make changes to a single level, it would be this one. It's the turret level. It's the level that's an on-rails shooter where you have to kill every single animal the entire run. You have to do a perfect run of a like 2-minute shooting gallery, which includes invisible enemies. Regrettably, it seems like the bear is not capable of destroying computers, which I think is okay. It's not an objective, but it is something we should do. It behooves us. Yeah, who do I gotta trick into putting AI into a funny dog robot and putting missiles on it? Who's gonna be the first motherfucker stupid enough that we can get him to do this? I want to see the first person who gets shot by their own robot dog. Don't give him ideas. Oh, are you kidding me? Some of the greatest things tech bros have done in the last decade have been based on crazy ideas like this. Like, what if we took a big submarine and went and checked out what happened to the Titanic?
See, the reason that the death tube collapsed and vaporized all of its contents was because there was a human at the controls. Death Tube 2, with onboard AI.
Now, yeah, you're right. This is bulletproof. This is a great... We gotta get as many billionaires in this thing as possible.
The neural net, don't let the submersible collapse. Now we're gonna put it in the ocean with you in it. $500,000 a ticket.
People claimed Dr. Kevorkian was dead. I don't know. Oh God. No. Oh right, I forgot there's orbs. Ooh. The translucency versus like roundness ratio is all fucked. Oh, the bears! I might be able to get just an angle on the bears. Also do appreciate every bear that is tapping its foot along to the music. Every animal is diegetically into the tunes. It was the Logic F710. Yeah, so the reason I remember the controller isn't so much the exact specification. It's that No Goblin Studios, Panzer Skank and Dan, who I'm forgetting the handle of, they mentioned that when they were testing, I want to say it was Roundabout, that was the controller that gave them the most trouble during CERT, apparently, because that game was put on Steam back when like Steam was like a very like maintained service, if that makes sense. Like, you know, when it was like vetted and stuff. Oh, I gotta find them. Delicious bees. Thank you. There are many problems. Most of the problems, when you strip away the need to like apply technical stuff to things, were a man sure he knew better than an entire industry of regulations. He was wrong, and he found out catastrophically and took the lives of multiple people in the process. But like, that's why we have regulation, so that like you don't build a sub out of carbon fiber and never have proper cycle load testing, so it collapses. Like, yep, That, yeah. Does this bear just like have a command grab? Is the command grab the sauce?
Yeah, hearing all the inquiries about that now that they've finished and people have had time to come out and report that, yeah, we heard like a giant crunch noise after dive 3, and I asked the boss if we could saw the thing open and check for damage, and he told me to eat shit.
Oh, it's just a spawn. Very good, sir. All right, I forgot. I have the mines on one button and the nibble on the other one. We're gonna gently nibble this fella. Fellas, bite him. I gotta find the dead human around here. More down here. Did we ever figure out if they made it out? Yeah, I think one of them used the ninjutsu they learned from the Sand Village to like, oh, that was all that was back here. To, you know, like create a big cocoon of sand around them to protect them from the crushing damage. Like they learned it from Gara? Gara? Fraud check in aisle 3. Okay, I realize what the issue is here. I need to be a sheep so that I can jump, because no other animals in this shit can jump. And I believe the sheep is over here. No, this is a fox.
Little man's on the desk watching that robot rat roll around.
Oh. Right, the fox that has an instant transmission. Okay, the sheep was like past the bear over here, I believe.
The fox teleport dash that I'm still not sure if there's anywhere it's actually useful for anything. Like, it can't cross gaps.
Running away from a big scary bear. Maybe. If you think about it, Balan Wonderworld is a space station Silicon Valley like in literally 0 ways.
No, I don't remember. You have to remember that glass cube very early in the level.
Oh yeah.
You have to have a bear drop that into the laser cone.
Right, that's how you get the card. I was like, what is the bear grab used for? It's the cube. Pretty roguelike core. Yeah, it's probably like hobby grade co-op, I'd say. Oh. Just an alive man over here. Hobby grade activates me to destroy whatever. I love hobby grade because I think it's the most meaningless of like all of the phrases. There are so many of them that mean deeply nothing, but hobby grade is just like, yeah, man, that's like every video game that you play in a competitive sense. That's all of them. Yeah, that's every sports. You've done it. Never heard hobby grade before. It's mostly used by Randy Pitchford in a single, like, post. It's not like common parlance by any means. And thank God for that.
Like, the normal sense you would use that phrase is you're talking about, oh, this is a glue that's suitable for making models. Don't try to use it for, like, structural work.
Yeah.
This is the toy glue only.
What I love too is every time I bring that up, I want to say it's usually Andy who posts it first of right after when he was like, whoa, everybody, don't check this out, or don't, but someone's made a Rule 34 for Battleborn. Whoa, pretty hot stuff over there. But we don't endorse this, but Hachi Mama, whoa, hubba hubba ding ding. Nice. I think that's all my objectives. Yeah. I have the address so I cannot go there by mistake. That's right. True. Does this require jumping or can I just roll good? It appears I can just roll good. Nerve-wracking every time. Those cheeky little sheep have taken control of this old playground and locked the fat bear inside the hillside cavern. Yeah, man, this is Eurojank as fuck. You're right. By the empty sheep dip pool. What are you talking about?
It's like, there's normal platformers, and then there's Pugsy. This is Pugsy.
You know what? I really like that, actually, because Pugsy is also a game that has, like, strangely high ambitions and, like, manages to do some pretty fascinating shit, but also it's Pugsy, you know? Like, it's got, like, way higher than average physics simulations for a Genesis platformer, but also it's Pugsy. Fucking smoked. All right, going cheat mode. Nice. I do what I need to do over here as a sheep. Oh, I need to murder. That's gonna take some time. Uh-oh. Oh, brother. I bonked. I'm the worst. I'm trash. Is that good? What's the plot? So we were like going to go investigate a space station that got overrun by the funny mechanical animals.
You need to bring some corpses over here to weigh these down.
Yeah. But so we were sent there.
This is the stage with the trophy that doesn't have collision.
Oh, sick. Okay, yeah. So we can definitely go check that, see if that works in this one. But yeah, so we were sent there to do that, you know, classic Metroid go to planet, check out what went wrong. Why are all the animals shooting their rockets into people? And then the pilot's an absolute fucking moron and crash landed instantly. So we are now a microchip that has been knocked out of our robot body, but we can at least still possess funny animals. All right, we might have to go mouse mode again. Probably have to scoop a dog. It's gonna be tough if we can't find health. Actually, can the mouse get out of here? Yeah, this way. Yeah, this is where Rockstar got the idea of what if you could just jump into any car and start driving it. What? Where's the dog? Shucks. It's over there, okay. Bro, I'm literally a schmouse. How am I gonna deal with a bear? This is ridiculous. Okay. There we go. All right, we're back in there. Yo, Barrelsby, thank you for the resub. Oh, was Body Harvest also by that team? I had no idea. That's interesting. Okay. Okay, cool move.
Got those reverse kinematics going on.
Now listen up here, buddy boy. I gotta stab you. You're being ridiculous. Okay, nice. Hell yeah, brother. There we go. I was like, I just gotta get position once and it's over. Yo, thank you for the resub.
12 months. Typog, they should make a unit of measure to describe how long that is.
Oh, you're right. Obviously, that switch wouldn't work for something lighter. Sorry, I'm being ridiculous, obviously. And yeah, the collectible is the one where I have to get all the corpses on the switches, right? I think I have enough. I just need to figure out. Oh, right. You take damage just for being out of a aminal. Good so far. This one's like, it has like a little bit of cutscene bugginess here and there, but it's super playable. For being still in its, you know, allegedly testing phase. Not bad. Do I need to get all of these sheep over there? Yeah, because sheep can actually jump on top of shit. Okay. I need to make sure there's like a body nearby I can jump into.
Can the bear get up that mountain?
Which one? Do you mean the one that's got the
peak with the extra sheep?
Maybe. Cause yeah, if I could just grab them, that'd be great.
I think there's room here for a pretentious video essay connecting SSSV to Mario Odyssey as games that exemplify video games' fascination with the act
Either
of
grab them or
inhabiting
scare them in the
multiple
direction of
different
that
bodies.
ramp.
Yeah. Okay. So now I just gotta figure out how do I make the bear get over here. And yeah, there's a strangely large amount of yoink a single guy and then like play as a single guy kind of stuff. It's a genre that shows up more than you'd expect. There's even like there's a Game Boy Advance one that's like a shmup where you like take control over enemy ships. It's kind of slick. Okay. Bear check. Bear can get up here. Okay. The bear can get up there. Regrettably. How am I trading down? There we go. There's also games where you like become a ghost and like possess random objects around a room. There's like a bunch of those. Sometimes you're just like a psychic and can like control a mouse, stuff like that. My biggest concern right now is the amount of health I have and how long it takes to let me unbox the computer chip, please. Oh, can I not? I thought that I had to just put the keep on it, but I guess I'm not allowed to. Maybe bear can pick up sheep corpses if I do it like a very specific way. No. Cat, help me out here. What am I supposed to be doing to get these switches down? I feel like I've tried like 3 things that it theoretically could have worked. Well, I'll go sheep mode for a little bit of mobility in the meantime. No, the problem is we brought a corpse over there and it just wouldn't go on the switch. Oh, it's just touch them fast enough? Oh, okay.
Alright, dog or mouse should be able to handle that then.
Yeah. Yep. I was overcomplicating things, which that'll happen. Camera. Are you kidding me? Maybe it has to be dog. Oh man, the camera not loving this zone. All right. Now we just got to get the dog over to the switches. Which maybe if I hit these ramps right? Okay, it has to be touches. This is so cool. This can't be right, is it? Is this just classics of Banjo-Tooie, Donkey Kong 64 of they accidentally made part of the game too hard? I feel like I would have done it on accident at this point if this was actually intentional or possible. The problem is we can't weigh down any switches. The concept of weighing down a switch has not been fruitful yet. We've brought animals up here that can jump on the switch, and they do not let you abandon the bodies on the switches. The bear cannot pick up the corpses. The missiles don't activate the switches. I'm not looking for like ideas and thinks. I'm looking for like, I looked it up in a guide or a video. I'm not really in the market for ideas. I had plenty of those and tried all of them. I'm in the market for what's the fucking answer, because they clearly have thought of something that no one else is thinking of. The rightmost one is on longest, so you need to tag that one, then middle, then left. Oh, it's just like... Yeah, because like... Yeah, like you can't do it that way. You can't jump them up on here because it doesn't let you hop out of the body. It just wants you to be fucking perfect. Okay. It's omnidirectional and you need to be absolutely perfect. You got it. It was a different time. Yeah. There was a lot of people still using Native American stereotypes, and some games were just too hard on accident. Many such cases. Fuck yeah, dude. They fixed it. Nice. Folks, they made a version of the game you can actually beat. That trophy you could not collect in original game. It simply did not function. There was no collision for it. It existed in every way except for being tangible. Oh, this is like dangerous water that hurts me, isn't it? No, okay. Come on, camera, work with me, babe. Oh, work with me, babe. Yeah, the cutscenes have like some extra gas in them. Also, oh, I die. Mamma mia. Mamma mia. I know this game's a stinker, but I have so much fond memories. So this is a game that tries a lot of shit. So here's why it doesn't surprise me even a little bit to hear that you like this. A, because I like this. I think this game has like a million faults, but holy shit, it's trying so much stuff. It's kind of like Pugsy in that way, is what we realized.
Congratulations on being the fox whisperer who knows how to actually jump with the fox dash. Maybe that's something the Recomp fixed as well.
Yeah, but yeah, so like it's goofy as hell. It's trying way too much stuff. A lot of it works, a lot of it does not work, but they do expect you to engage with all of it, and like how much of a good time you're gonna have is like kind of up to how much you're willing to put up with its baloney. Oh brother, the ram that only moves by spring. Oh yeah, also I maintain this game's soundtrack is like fully unassailable front to back. It is aiming to do a thing and it does it better than oh my god, better than anyone else.
Yeah, we need like 1970s electric organ to make a comeback.
In Scarlet Galaxies, the more you play through this game, the more different instances of what the fuck do you mean X as far as like the worst control scheme you've ever seen in your life. There's so much of that in this game. Oh, teleport's all the way over there. Oh man. Is ram clear? Whew. There, I set the animals free. Is that good? Holy shit. The ram just rolled up and or I guess hopped up and raging demon that entire flock. That was crazy. So, chunks, huh? Ow, my bones. Fuck my bones. Oh, I ding ding bonked. I probably need to be a spring idiot. Yeah, this feels like this was designed for a spring idiot. Oh, nice. There's a spring idiot only compliant shortcut. Wow. Fucked up. There's like a thing I have to do to make that bet. Whoa, 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 whoa. Get me out of here, JJ. Stinky. Flippin' honk, Evo. What level of Eurojank are you on? Are you on flippin' honk?
Flopping honk.
Oh, flippin' honk, they got the fucking eggs again. They got the sunny side ups. Oh, what's that stench? Stinky. All right, key card, big taps. Gain access to the King Rat's hole. It's a strong objective. I think dog's susceptible to... No, okay. And go through there. One of these sides. Then there's just... Huh. That was a door. I'm so fucking stupid. I'm sorry, everybody. Sometimes I'm just like so dumb. Oh. I do need a key card for that one though. Obviously. I feel like that turd is dangerous to me, and when I'm in dog mode, and perhaps beneficial as rat. I don't respect the monarchy. Ah. For kings only. Mayhaps the Rat King is over here. Excuse me? Well, we'll never know. There's a flippin' rat over there. But I don't know if I can... I don't think my missiles go high enough. Keep fluttering this bad boy. If I can kill the rat, I can throw my microchip under the door. There we go. There's the flutter. Maybe you just shoot missiles under the door? Wow. Seeing Evo animate at such an unbelievably high frame rate is like very weird. Very strange. I've seen this little bastard at such a low frame rate for so long. Yeah, this is Space Station Silicon Valley. It was a game that would later become little known hit franchise Grand Theft Auto 3. Oh, there's rats. Okay. Nice. This rat knows nibble and shit. Huh. Okay, I need a key card. I'm not the king. Jump, jump, jump. Okay, are there any like good rat holes? Actually, wait, do I like the turd now? Yum yum. British games are cool. They've got a more refined sense of humor. I know, I'm not the king. There's just nothing at the other side of that thing. Is there anything back here to speak of? There's like more mice. Hmm. Oh. Trying to hop up to the rat above me. But I could not. Also, yeah, someone mentioned earlier, like, very funny, unnecessary, like, long YouTube essays on, like, truly the most unnecessary shit. I saw one the other day that I think might, for me, be the current gold standard. Would you like to hear what it was about, Chad? Would you like to... Would you like to hear? It's so cool. So it was about the film Ratatouille, and how in the film Ratatouille, at very early on, when he's trying to prove that the old cook is like a fraud, he takes, or he's trying to prove that the new young chef isn't like the heir to the cooking crown or whatever, and they send off a DNA test, and when they get to the results back, he says, yeah, I had to send them off again because the first time we did it came back with like rodents. Can you believe that? Which is like, you know, he sent back them, the samples. And instead it is now a like 45-minute YouTube essay being like, no, you don't understand. This changes everything. This proves that the original chef was also powered by rats, which means that all top cooking in the world was done by rats. How did no one notice this? Like, in the original screenplay, which someone saying in the original screenplay about Ratatouille, like, kind of already had me in stitches. They're like, in the original screenplay, it says I sent the sample, and now it's, or I sent the sample, and now it says them. It's so funny. Living for it. All right. Oh God, I can't see shit. Running into my own turds. Okay. Thank you for the little fart. I don't know which developer made that choice, but thank you. Thank you for the little fart. It pleases me to no end. Now, what does Fox get done that Rat could not also do? This is my mystery. Oh, fuck. Oh, this is stinky gas that harms the fox. Oh no, it's a poison maze? Good grief. probably need to look at my rat wobble. Look at my rat wobble and sway. Oh, he's hanging in there just barely. The dog wobble is pretty wild. Oh, and then that's too tall. Okay. So I think I do have to get the fox through to like wave dash with it. I might need to do a little sneaking mission. Oh, they got me. Yeah. Oh, my favorite is any time that you get a something that's like supposed to be a callback to another movie or another project from the director in the past or something. You know, a little bit of a nod and a wink at their previous stuff that's just there for fun to be like, yeah, see, we know the thing you like. And then people are like, this means it's all the same universe. And it's like, all right, kids, have fun. You go wild out there. Don't start acting like it's canon, but you have fun out there, kids. All right. Well, let's see what is currently in second place in the poll by a pretty large margin. It is Mario Kart 64th. Let's go ahead and fire it up. Boop, 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 boop. Make sure my controls are set correctly. They seem to be. Ooh.
Welcome to Mario Kart.
So real talk, the reason I'm excited for Mario Kart is I think the visual style you get from like the sprites being rendered like perfectly and smoothly at high frame rate with the like very perfectly clean vector modeled graphics like behind it, like the actual environment. It's kind of sick. And yeah, playing it at 144 is like, seeing this cutscene at 144 is like sickening. It's just like, that zoom is not supposed to look that smooth. That's fucked up. Yeah, Brian, I feel the same. I really like the like hybrid. It reminds me of like mixed media paintings, which I always enjoy.
Mario Grand Prix. Select your player.
I don't know, who are we feeling? I'm trying to think whose sprite is like, I mean, I'm probably gonna fuck up with Wario, but I want to see Wario in every angle. Wow, yeah, it's bizarre, not gonna lie. Yeah, I kind of love this. I'm not gonna lie, this shit's kind of awesome. Oh, I accidentally turned off the music. I forgot that's a button in this. Oh, I overdrifted. Right, this is the game where you can even like recover from hitting a banana if you just like let go and repress. You do like a weird little negative edge input. Smoked. I mean, this owns. For what it's worth, this feels really good. To me, this looks good. I pressed the wrong button. Whoops. Oh, I did it wrong. Nice, body blocking the killer. I keep pressing. I gotta remap that. All right, I'm gonna see if I can. First things first. Move that over to here. And then that would be L. So that can be over there. Oh, you know what? Give me that smooth Mario. Yeah, this all looks good. HD Moo Moo Meadows. Get a load of that guy. Get a load of those cows. Hot dog.
Yeah, this is where they ranch the frictionless spherical cows. That's them.
Yeah. Yeah, these are the thermodynamically stable cows. I'm gonna beat your ass, Mario. I got mold. Oh my god. Here's how Wario can still win this. Everyone else gets hit out of nowhere. Okay, starting to get the N64, no! Drift back again. I can't believe that. I bonked a tiny bit of geometry. Bastard. Classic. Beaten by a horse at racing? Seems fine.
Who let a horse drive a car?
Oh man, seeing this reminds me I gotta find a way to check out the Nirvana the band, the movie. Because one of my favorite end bits is Matt fighting over whether or not he's gonna do the skip in this level. Oh right, you can just smoke trees. Like God intended. Banana! No, not at him. Uh-oh. Ho, 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 ho. We take those, baby. Absolutely smoked that fraud. Never in doubt. Oh,
Set up like.
that's right. Oh no, I didn't do it. Yoshi, I'll kill you. Oh my god, who put that banana there? Like on the ramp? What a butthole. I boosted right in. Oh my god, these bananas are going crazy. This is the most work I've ever seen bananas do. This is the highest KD the bananas have ever had.
I'm not gonna win.
Too much, okay. Struggling to find the boost timing. But yeah, the only game I could think of that's like a kart racer that does the 2D sprites with like 3D graphic thing is the Sonic or the Dr. Robot Ring Racers. I can't remember the full title of it. Ring Racers. Oh.
Here we go.
Which is a neat game, but also like not what I'm looking for in a kart racer, even a little bit. People are like, but it's like a fighting game, and I'm like, that's sick. I have fighting games for that. I'm struggling to hit the drifts correctly. I'm so used to the modern where it just like auto drifts you all the time.
Here I go. Here I go. Here I go.
I think I may have snuck out a cycle ahead of everybody. Oh no. Until right fucking now. Yeah. Annoying. Wow, and another one right after. That's so cool. Fuck. I hate this fucking horse. Who gave this horse a car? Okay, my top speed is like notably better. I just need to chill out, hold top speed, drag, and we're good.
I'm not gonna win.
Just hold an item behind you. Don't think too hard. Ease it in. Tap the ball in the hole. Ooh, those balloons are so smooth. Wow, look at that Wario slowly go into the distance. It's so beautiful. The zoom on these stone-faced fellas.
Why? I'm gonna win.
He loves saying that shit. I love how they tastefully like split up a bunch of different colors of stars and then have the flashing ones like mixed in there. It's tasteful.
Mario Grand Prix. Select your player. Let's go.
Let's do the classic. It's his game. It's time for Tie Tuesday to get fucking mad at Toad's Turnpike. I will not get mad at Toad's Turnpike. Getting hit in traffic is the mind killer. Yeah, 60 F or 144 on my end, frame per second traffic.
Goofy cartoon kart racer. Let's fight on the highway.
150cc is so fucking cool. Stupid road pulled in. Wow, that was horse fist. Oh my god. More like Toad's Turnpike. Fuck. Hate it here. Come on, bro. Get out of the way. This is what driving in He wasn't invincible anymore. Oh my god. This is what driving in Colorado is like all the time. Three, 2, 1, go. Second place Lightning. Sometimes God says Mario wins, you know? I think that's cool. I'll be real. I don't know how the fuck that happened. Oh, this Wario's too fast. Stinky
Yeah,
fat.
the rubber banding works in this. Every Grand Prix run, it picks 2 characters to be your rivals and get the most aggressive boosting to keep them up with you.
Yeah. I hate it here. Yeah, I made one mistake and then Bowser like instant transmissioned ahead of an entire fleet of cars. Yeah, Bowser was like living in front. Oh yeah, you gotta go to at least, you can never use the overviews, you gotta go to the source. At least, you know, level 1 it. You gotta at least be willing to check the Wikipedia, you know? Or like check a game FAQ. absolutely smoked. What an idiot.
Yeah, once the AI drivers are out of sight in this, they stop pretending to play by the normal rules and just slide forward.
Yeah. Nice. Nice. What? Well, at least I got like 4 people with a blue shell. That's pretty good. Not only that, one of them was on purpose, and I don't mean the person in first. Yeah, I gotta be honest though, this definitely revitalizes my interest in like learning Mario Kart 64 stuff. Cause I've always liked these games, but like Mario Kart 64 was just one of them that like didn't hold my interest as much as like Mario Kart Wii or Mario Kart 8. Because those games are just like really gorgeous and refined, right? Like really well put together packages. Wii has really unique drifting and really unique stage design, and then 8 is just like, they made Mario Kart Ultimate. You know what I mean? And like it is that. It is Mario Kart Ultimate. Like they kind of knocked it out of the park.
I got it.
Yeah, it's like if you don't have like a definitive reason you prefer another one, your default is going to be 8 Deluxe, and you're probably going to have a good time. 8 Deluxe is fantastic. It's just an incredible game. This is the game where if you swerve at all, you lose control unless you tap brake a little. Yeah, I got to remember to react to the wiggles. Yeah. I enjoy a little custom kart Wii, but I can't deny it. The other one that I think is up there for people put in sicko amounts of hours, because I know a lot of people played Mario Kart 64 casually. You know, I was in a dorm in college too, but like the ones that people put the grinding time into early on, I think like Mario Kart DS was probably the real sickos one. I knew people who had inhuman amounts of time into DS. DS was the thumb killer, I'd believe it. Yeah, and like that's a good example of what I mean, of like Mario Kart DS was so big that people who didn't play Mario Kart DS are like acutely aware of like what the meta was. Which is, you know, outrageous in its own way. Okay. Oh my god, I got a little turn. Super fucking Wario! One. Let's give it up. Motherfucker. Putrid interaction. Nightmare. Yeah? I wasn't swerving. I was not swerving. Check the tapes. My ass was not swerving. I was driving in the straightest line ever. It's fine. Bowser won the first race, so we have a little bit of room. The miracle of Toad's Turnpike is, as we mentioned earlier, like you get some pre-selected rivals, but Toad's Turnpike is such a fucking mess that like anyone can win. Anyone can cook, as they say. Yeah, this is 150. Yeah. Absolutely. Damn, that swerving mechanic is a lot more than I remember. That might just be because I'm like better at looking for drifts and stuff as an adult. I might just be better at the video game, and that's causing me to have to interact with some of these mechanics a little bit more than I normally would. Oh my god, I got jammed in a little wedge. So weird, I read it in the man. Oh my god. Yeah, I don't remember that being so constant in any way, shape, or form. Touched Wario. Go to 0 miles an hour. What? You can do it while you're in super boost mode? That's so crazy. That's so crazy. Get shit on, Wario. I hope it hurt the entire time, man. Fuck. And Toad one, who was absolutely no one. Oh, nice. Yeah. I'm like not hitting the fast start timing, and I'm not sure when it is. I'm like so adapted to Mario Kart 8 Deluxe and Sonic, the new Sonic Kart game, that I can never remember. It's like Sonic Cross Worlds Racing. There might be more. Is it just Cross Worlds? Okay. Yeah, that game is sick as hell. I love that game. But I'm very adapted to it. I'm so excited for Sonic Cross Worlds to go on sale for like $15 at some point, so I can buy it for like 2 of my friends that don't have it. I already like accepted multiple sponsorships for the game and then accepted the key on all of them so that I could get my friends copies of the game. I'm not ashamed of that. That's part of the payment. If I decide to use some of the payment so I can play with my friends on stream, that's value for all of us. It's a good card game. It feels good. They clearly knew their shit. Oh, it's Bowser here.
Okay. Next man.
It's called the road. It's called the Rainbow Road. It's the road that you go to. It's the where you go when you die. Top tier strat ammo? Thank you, thank you. How did you get a drift out of that? What are you talking about? You can't run me over if I've got a nasty shell behind me. Do you think when they designed this stage and they put that little like super narrow bridge at the end, they were like, oh yeah, that'll fucking wake them up. Like, oh yeah, they're gonna hate this shit. What do you mean no one had an item? What do you mean no one had an item? The fuck do you mean no one had an item? Are you high? Me when I lie, yeah. Oh, no, yeah, no one had anything for you to steal. Please don't mind the fact that I've got a suspiciously item box shaped lump in my throat. That's nothing. The coolest thing about playing a game like this as an adult after playing so much of it as like a kid and a teen is you learn unbelievably powerful strategies that never occurred to you before, such as letting go of the gas for a second. Incredible stuff. This game at 60 FPS is fucking me up. You should be where I am at 144. It's crazy. This is like, it's unnervingly smooth. Yeah, hiding a golden mushroom behind my back. Yeah, I'm empty. Oh, I don't know the right way for Yoshi's Valley. I'm cooked. Fuck! This one, if I remember right, is also like disastrous to get behind because if you get too far behind, the enemies will just be like slowly translating to the end of the track and will not fall off or mess up or shoot each other ever. That's the sound my dogs used to make when they ate like a bunch of grass. Fall off your horse, fuckos. Absolutely not. Oh, oh. My most hated rival. Nice, didn't use the shell. Oh, I didn't tap the brake. I only let go of gas for a second. Not good enough. I just need to body block Mario. I just body block Mario and second place is mine. Yeah, Don Ravioli. After doing 2 cups as not a heavyweight character and getting bonked off the wall constantly, I was like, what if I was a bastard? You know? Not enough people are thinking about strategies like this. What if I was a big piece of shit? God, you can hear my tires squeal at every turn. Just driving carefully, trying not to fall off. Fine. This is all fine. I'm about to slide out. Okay. Focus M. I guess in this case, focus B, which mostly sounds like you're calling someone a bitch. Thank you, Toad. Very bold of you to take that hit for no discernible reason. I can't believe Mario didn't hit that. That's so crazy. Fuck off, Toad. Oh my God, suck my nuts. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. The good news is I think we're over the top. Are there a lot of customization options for this recomp? Baked in, there weren't that many that I saw, but it does have mod support. So, you know, don't let your memes be dreams. If you want Mario pissing as a cart, you can do it. Damn, this game's mean. Yeah, I am gonna win, you know, but you're right, they don't make it easy. Sometimes consistency means coming in second place 4 times and winning, and that's okay. I just assumed the dog would curve with the road like it does in the modern games. I'm a fool. I assumed. It was not an evidence-based approach. Come on, Stinky. I gotta be honest though, it's very refreshing to play a little Mario Kart 64 again, but it's smooth and controls even better than I remember. Oh right, you have to do the thing. But also just having the self-control to not always drift when it's not necessary. Truly making a huge difference. Being willing to not touch the accelerator the entire race, things of this nature. It's fun. But yeah, I'm also just generically glad to be at a point where it's not a question of which kart racer is my favorite. It's a question of which kart racer am I like in the most in the mood for. Cause like Crossworlds, if I want something that's like super technical and like has a bunch of different things going on, 12 different systems you're juggling. Sonic Cross Worlds is awesome as hell for that. Also for like good netcode, really good time. Love that game. If I want just quality, solid kart mechanics with enough tracks that I could set it on random, play for 10 hours, and still have a track that hasn't shown up. Source, I did that. That's Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, especially in the modern era with the amount of like DLC it got. And then if I wanted to be a dumb nostalgic baby, I would go play Mario Kart Wii, but like the modded version of it, where it's like a Coke factory that plays like Mamo number 5 or whatever. Sebmol is the only other human being I've ever known who knew what I was talking about immediately. Yeah, there is the fan Sonic racing games. I don't like them very much. They're for somebody, but when I'm listing Ty Tuesday's favorite kart racers, it's not on that list. Because there's like the normal kart racer and then like the super hyper technical one, and I just don't really like either. Holy shit. Miracles are real? Brian, apparently they added a bunch of stuff to the Phantasy Star Online mod for Sonic Robo Blast 2 or whatever. And that shit was pretty fun. Yeah, and I think that had all the same custom character support. Yeah, if you're interested in that, just like tag Andy. Tag my man Andy, he'll set you right. Is it a question about Phantasy Star Online or Monster Hunter? Well, great news. You could ask Andy, or me, or Sebmol. We got you. The Beat Job brothers. Yeah, I kind of want to like play through Phantasy Star Online episode 1 and 2 again with you, Brian. I want to play some of that shit again just because like it's been a while since I've made a funny character and been a menace. And I do miss the Dark Buck times. Those were some primo fucking streams. Getting the Godzilla costume that they didn't release in the United States. And using it just to make the chunkiest, most orbiest Godzilla possible and make him do a backflip. Yeah, the Mario Kart 8, because like Mario Kart 8 also doesn't have like multiple rainbow roads. All good. Oh yeah, and Phantasy Star, the old games are like entirely separate from Phantasy Star Online. Just fully separate mechanically. Very tiny ties between them lore-wise, but yeah, totally different things. PSO episode 1 and 2 though, that shit's fun. Mamma Mia has infected me. Oh, I don't know what you mean, so the Sid, do you mean Mamma Mia? Mamma Mia. Oh, Game Boy follow off. It's Mario's turn. That's the one that stuck with me. Only for Nintendo Game Boy, yo. Player 2 can play as Luigi.
If you were trying to build some kind of PSO 1 and 2 crew. I'd
Yeah.
probably try to get in on that.
Hell yeah, dude. Yeah, no problem. This is not a hard thing. The hardest part of getting a PSO episode 1 and 2 Blue Burst group together with our friend group is going to be, is there like a triple experience weekend going on? Because the like triple experience, triple drop rate weekends are so fun for starting characters. It's absolutely crazy. You're spreading the sickness. Bad news, brother. When I was hanging out at my buddy Justin Stokes' place at 3 a.m. listening to a mixed CD he made of a bunch of random like ska and really terrible electronic music that just had the words techno funk on it. Nah, man, I got the disease young. I was jamming out to this shit with my buddy Justin and John, 2 a.m. listening to techno funk. You know what it is.
And a solo run of the GameCube port. I managed to reach Ultimate Forest 1 before just, oh, the bosses just do a lot of instant kill now. I would need much bigger number to tank this alone.
Yeah, Ultimate is very
No,
much...
you're just supposed to have a healer somewhere.
Team only, yeah. Also, holy shit, these credit fonts are so high frame rate, this is unbelievable. Oh, that's a bummer too, because that means you got to see the beginnings of the joy of Ultimate of, oh, everything is different now. They've reskinned the whole shit.
Everything is different in the way that most easily fits onto the Dreamcast DVD. Or single GameCube micro DVD.
Oh yeah, happy at 063 everyone. Just figured I'd check what time it is in beats. Yo, Simple! Right? Wow, that was a fortuitous raid. I was just letting everyone know what the time in beats was right now. It's 63, in case anyone was wondering. Welcome in, everybody. We're having a cool time playing some of these recomps and decomps. Space Station Silicon Valley has some weird issues with the cutscenes, but otherwise is like totally playable. Mario Kart 64 feels fantastic, and I think the kind of hybridization of the 3D modeling with the 2D textures and stuff works really, really well. I think it's like quite good. It holds up. Oh. Is this this can't be a start the system thing, right? Because isn't there an unlock for doing the final part? I guess not in 64. Is this not how you get mirror mode? This is a reset game? Oh shit, okay. Wow, sorry, Zoomers would be stuck here for hours. I was like, this isn't a reset game, is it? No, this is a reset game. Hot diggity dog. They don't make them like this anymore. Because there's like there's like a better way to do it. Is there like a reset here in the... Is there like not a reset button? That's cool. I'll just relaunch it. Yeah, 64 has mirror mode. It's called extra. I thought that was how you unlocked it. I suppose it is not.
Get gold on 150 cc Special Cup, yeah. So it might just be unlocked the next time you load it up.
Huh.
Select your player. Let's go. Select man.
I don't know. Oh, I also didn't do all these on 150. Okay. I was more wondering, like, did it even save my progress in the first place? Let me check on 100 to see if it saved my stuff. Okay, there's just no display for you've gotten gold on X or Y cup. Okay, cool. It just doesn't show you. That, you know what? That's on me. I thought it would. Hold on one sec. Let's see if this works. There was one that wasn't on the list. Cool. That Sebo told me he played some of, and it kind of looked like shit and played like shit because it was Chameleon Twist. And I was like, yeah, that makes sense. I should play some Chameleon Twist because I also have the strange fondness for Euro jank adjacent property Chameleon Twist. This one's extremely not done. Hell yes. Yeah, for what it's worth, Space Station Silicon Valley, I think is like more or less fully playable. Ooh. Oh, right. It's so you can aim. What a neat game mechanically, though. Like, credit where credit's due. I do love the mechanic of grabbing a thing with your tongue that you can kind of steer around and then following behind it.
If anything, I would think of this as like an ancestor of Katamari, spiritually. We have a novel mechanical hook, and we wrap it in a nice, cute presentation, and there you go. That's a video game.
Yeah, like Pugsy. Like we were saying, adorable, just like Pugsy.
Classic Pugsy.
Everyone's always saying, wow, I love Pugsy. I love how cute he looks. Fred is so full of porcupines. Yum.
It's been fun to reminisce about all the like business factors of what this generation was about. How those informed development here. Because like this is kind of the last generation where rentals were a really big deal in the market.
Yeah.
And devs are actively planning around beating rental length.
Yeah, and that's also something that was like very much a difference between like Japanese and American development, right? Because I want to say Japan had like pretty strict laws about renting for quite a while comparatively. Like it just like could not be run as a business.
Yeah, just different regs about selling versus renting of things.
Yeah. Don't talk shit about Pugsy. Great to look at, better to play. Sure. Oh, it's all the way up there. What the fuck?
There's a button that lets you get tall.
Oh, it's probably one of the triggers. Oh, there we go.
Like
Okay.
a pogo off at the toe.
The default mapping is outrageous. Yeah, there's like the pole vault. How do I jump off of it? Move forward. Jump button, okay. And it peaked with Clay Fighter 63 and a third. That's so beautiful to think that anything could possibly even theoretically peak with Clay Fighter 63 and a third.
Yeah, because that was the special edition that was only released for rental and not directly sold.
That was Sculptor's Cut. That was specifically 63 and a third Sculptor's Cut, I believe, which is unbelievable.
Yeah, and then you have like the rental tax also getting intermingled here with the like overall game duration arms race that picks up because CDs are a thing.
There's a way to make myself spin around after I grab the thing.
Yeah, it should be R.
It's press the jump button after you grab it. Yeah.
All right.
I fucked up. What a crock of shit. Brother. The thing that blows me away the most about Clay Fighter is, so I always knew Clay Fighter existed because it was the first fighting game I ever had as a child, and is probably part of the reason I thought for a long time fighting games aren't really for me. Which, if you've only shown up in the last like 5 years or so, would sound completely outrageous, right? that like what? But it's true. I didn't play them for a long time because I played Clay Fighter, and then there's one other one I'm forgetting, and then Street Fighter EX3. So I like just was like, I don't know. I think these fighting game things might be kind of ass. But I didn't find out that Clay Fighter had a balance patch version. There was like a tournament edition for the Super Nintendo one. Unbelievable. They made the Blob ass. The Blob was so broken. The Blob is so broken in the first version, it's hysterical. He's got a buzzsaw that's just like, on hit, fuck you. On block, fuck you. On whiff, yeah, it's like minus, I don't know, 1. Fuck you.
Shout out to Clay Fighter 1's AI, which still manages to make me kinda angry to this day.
Honestly, you're allowed to just be mad at anything in Clay Fighter. I won't stop you. No! Dang it. Yeah, the Blob is like hee hee ha ha broken in that game. I see. I don't want to talk about it. Running a Clay Fighter tournament. There are so many games that I would not want to run more than Clay Fighter. Oh, still active, huh? If you want to have a good time and learn about some wild games for Mystery, we haven't done them in a little while because the co-host for the program is dealing with some family stuff right now. But every Wednesday, for the most part, we do That's Right, We're Gonna Cheat. It's a show where we play old, like, kind of iffy mystery games, like, for example, Clay Fighter, and then put together a strategy guide on how to just be kind of generically unfair at it if it does arrive in a tournament setting. Which, you know, it's one of those things that, like, how many people are gonna have it show up in a tournament setting? And the answer is us, and that's enough. I was trying to think of what game was the most ridiculous one recently, but the big thing I keep coming back to is just the fact that Minimat found like 3 infinite combos in 2 weeks. Unbelievable. Like, we've been refining our skills to get more and more ridiculous at that shit, but that is like transcending to a higher plane. Is that good? No! Yeah, I'm very excited for some of the Trans Am 2 events for Mystery Game 2, the sequel. The first one ending on our recreation of hit game show The Floor was amazing, and it's going to be hard to top that, but I do have some ideas already. Thank goodness. There's like momentum you inherit from the platform. Yeah? No, there's no dates yet. We have so much planning to do. All that's being announced is it will happen in a few months.
Other things that are fun to think in retrospect for this is knowing that like 90% control jank on the console was software problems and not hardware.
How so?
That the Nintendo 64 analog stick was like mechanically remarkably good at precisely reporting positions repeatedly.
Oh yeah.
Its only issue being like lifespan, because it is plastic on plastic bearings that eventually start accumulating dust.
Yeah, I think that might have been my favorite part of the floor. There were many parts that were good, but when the final round, because neither player wanted to pick it, was just like, we will show you a picture of a fighting game character and you have to tell us who it is. And it was Smite, and he knows an unbelievable amount of nothing about fighting game characters, to the point that there was just like a big picture of Soul Bad Guy, and we're like, no, and he's like, nah, I got nothing. We're like, that's crazy, man. I think he got like Ryu. And that was it. Yippee!
Yeah, and people noting that like the first generation of developers for this expecting a square gate on the controller and them switching to the octagonal one.
Yeah. If you want an example of that, you can look at the intro tutorial for Blast Core. And it has the square gate in the controller where it's just got the notches on the 4 diagonals as opposed to all 8 of them. It's wild. And now, yeah, we have circle gates now, which fun, but also very, very difficult to use. Yeah, I mean, this seems like it's Chameleon Twist. That makes sense. Yeah, it's Chameleon Twist. It seems to run okay. Yeah, you know what? Let's hit one more in Mario Kart here.
Welcome to Mario Kart. Mario Grand Prix. Select your player.
Oh yeah, we're going back in Bowser, and we'll do a little star chup. Exactly. It's Chameleon Twist out of Chameleon Twist. Fuck! Oh, I should reshare in case.
Gets a rating of 3 Pugsy.
God, doing a rating scale out of a total number of Pugsies is so fucked up. That's like Lord BBH will do bongos sometimes, right? But there's like a reason for that. Bongo is love, bongo is life. But like Pugsies? Ugh. For anyone who doesn't know what Pugsy the character looks like, he's like if a raisin and a potato had a fucked up baby. It's like no good. He's like if the California raisins were like more upsetting to look at. No, no, no! Dude, I do not remember the sliding out mechanic being so prevalent. That's crazy. This goes to show how long it's been since I've run Mario Kart 64, huh? Pugsy looks like he's uniquely affected by gravity. Weirdly enough, that's because he is. Like, that's the whole, like, gimmick of that game, is, like, they have, like, kind of physics engine in there. I don't know what Wario was attempting to do to me there. It is unclear what kind of move he was trying to make. Best of luck out there, man. Oh. I wish I was a real gamer who knew the skips. Knew how to jump over the funny wall consistently. Dude, Teddy, it's an illegal width. It's true. It fills the whole screen. Okay, there's someone right behind me. I'm just gonna keep trying to, like, be a nuisance. It's Donkey Kong. Nice try, buddy boy. Man, speaking about YouTubers just saying shit, I heard another YouTube video that was like, oh yeah, we're visiting the beloved Fast and the Furious Tokyo Drift. From what I understand, this is a lot of people's like favorite, and they think it's like the best in the franchise. And people are like, oh yeah, back in the day, this was the one. And they're like talking about it in revered tones, and it's like, bro, that's not true. I was there. We were shitting on it. We were always shitting on it. We were always making fun of it. What are you talking about? You mean the one where they have a dumb American guy go, DK, you mean Donkey Kong? Like, no, man.
Tokyo Drift was the added funky mode of its day.
Yeah, it was
featuring Dante from Devil May Cry.
It was super duper memed on, and I was just like, folks, you gotta start talking to some, okay, DK, you gotta start talking to some first-hand sources. Is DK okay? He's in fourth. No, it's not even that, Shallow Rain. These are people who have never seen it before talking about like, oh, I've done research and gotten opinions about the film. And it's like, no, you didn't. You're lying. Oh yeah, people loved this one. They always were talking about how much they respected the Teriyaki Boys. I got another for that. Yeah, it was crazy as hell. I was like in disbelief listening to this. Like, did none of you actually like ask an American?
Okay, so I think our natural follow-up question is, which major LLM thinks Tokyo Drift was good?
Oh God, I hope that's not the case. I really like this group of presenters. I would like, they fucked up here, and that's funny as hell to me. If it's because they used an LLM, that would be disastrous. That would mean I've lost a podcast. Yeah, that's one of the weirdest parts of being 31 and, you know, turning 31 at the end of the month. Woo! Is I have been alive long enough that I saw things that they're now like writing books about and like lying about in books. Why am I getting pinball?
I've seen Tokyo Drift once as part of being in a marathon watch through all of the Fast and Furiouses.
Yeah.
And I can sum it up as it's Netflix live action Initial D.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Before Netflix existed.
Yeah,
Netflix
like
live action adaptation.
in the like
There's so many
Netflix
there.
Death Notes way. Yeah. Bro, why is my entire life bananas? I need to be the hateful Bowser. It's the only way I make a position up in time. How did they get so far ahead of me? That's crazy. Okay, salvaged. And again, that's fine. We had fun watching Tokyo Drift is acceptable. I won't call anyone out for we watched this movie and had fun. But there is a huge gap between I watched this with the friend group recently and it was kind of a fun watch versus this was a box office success that everybody loved and craved, and people remember this as the best one in the franchise. That's a huge difference, and it's not true. Like, I enjoyed watching Tokyo Drift the first time when I was younger, because it was me and my friends making fun of it a lot. And it was a great time. Man. Yeah, like, I realized the other day when I was forced to read just the absolute most mind-numbing dumb fuck sentence I had read on the internet in like a week, and I was like, how old are the people involved in this story? And all of them were born after 9/11, and I was like, I don't care. I don't give a fuck. Try being born before 9/11 next time, bitch. I don't care. You don't know anything. Yo, thank you for the resub.
110 months of not having to deal with bad emulators.
Well, that was unfortunate. Just kind of careened off the road. Bowser stuff, I guess. Oh my god. Okay. We can make this up. Here's how Bowser still wins this. I'm a a cheating little bastard, and I got away with it. And yet somehow the ape is faster than me. Unbelievable. What? I was so far away from that edge. That's unbelievable.
How do we define an invisible wall?
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. You know what, though? Sometimes you break the laws of physics to squeak through a wall in a way that's cool. Sometimes, you know, this happens instead. Yeah, I got sloped. I don't know. This might be why there's a fake invisible wall or whatever. There's like a seam extending into space. Does this game use the same physics?
With how much important load-bearing code gets reused across the life of this console, I've got to wonder how many games have leaky geometry.
Yeah, because there's just like the castle from Mario 64 is just in this game. So like, I wonder how much load-bearing Mario there is in the back here. Yeah. Huh. All right. Well, it is about time for me to get going. So let me find somebody to raid y'all over to. Thank you for hanging out. Loon, you want to plug your stuff real quick?
You know what? Yeah, for once, I stream on Twitch TV /A_ravingloon _ between the words. And recently shifted my schedule like 5 hours earlier in the day, which means I'm exposed to a whole different time zones.
Nice.
Recently just been playing through a bunch of original hardware console stuff, just capturing it on the couch.
Perfect. And that is literally the phone call I was waiting for. Yeah, and I'm Ty. If you aren't already following, please do. I'd appreciate it. I'll be back tomorrow with, I think I'm going to do what I'm calling a cultivation day where I just work on some stuff. Should be a good time. And I'm going to raid y'all over to Abney, who's playing a little bit of Mario Kart 64. You might have heard of it. And thank you again for the raid, Sedmal. Thank you, everyone, for hanging out. Hope you all have a great rest of your night. Peace.